Welcome back to Path of Nostalgia. Today, excuse me, we'll look at the Forgotten Toys from 1997 or 98. So the Forgotten Toys is a animated television show from the late 90s. Like a hand-drawn animation, and actually it is a underrated, or let's say forgotten, British classic. So, what the Forgotten Toys is, let's go to the beginning. So, the Forgotten Toys actually started out as a sort of like television movie in 1995, and this focuses on a teddy bear and a dolly the doll's name's Annie, voiced by Joanna Lumley. And we've got Teddy, small, gruff, scruffy teddy bear, voiced by the late Bob Hoskins. Now that's an interesting partnership, that is. And obviously this came out in 95, I think in the late 95, I think. And with the success of this television movie, it granted a television series in 1997. And actually, it starts with the episode Forgotten Again, so I think it sort of carries on from what the TV movie did, and then pads out for about 26 episodes of them going on different adventures. The stories themselves are actually pretty interesting. They end up in some different situations, which involves going to a rundown theatre company and become like marionettes or something. There's one, I think they go to a farm. I think there's one involved with a farm, maybe like George Orwell's Animal Farm or something like that. There's some called There's an episode called Dolled Up, I think, in which Annie Lumley's animated character gets taken in by like a rich girl or something. Has become one of her dolls. And what was the other one? Toy Boy. That's it. Toy Boy. In which Teddy's got this raveling. It's just this American action figure, sort of equivalent to G.I. Joe Action Man type of character, and obviously tries to win over Annie. Though with him, there is his trainee sort of gets involved. Trainee sort of practicalness, I think, gets in the way. I think, and it's quite funny actually, and I do enjoy the characters, both of Annie and Teddy. Mainly Teddy, because obviously it's voiced by Bob Hoskins, the late, who's sadly no longer with us. His, that Cockney accent, that voice that comes out of Teddy, it suits the character. He's small, he's grumpy, he's scruffy, and he can be quite, I wouldn't say foul-mouthed, but he can be quite rude, if you know what I mean. Like, he has his own way, he has his own way of doing things, which is pretty good. And obviously calls Annie pigtails. And Joanna Lumley's voice work on this as well is actually pretty good. It's sort of like an interesting thing between the classes, like obviously Joanna Lumley's sort of like upper class, middle class type thing, and then you got Bob Hoskins' Teddy, which is like lower class or working class in particular. And I think the dynamic actually works pretty good. The dialogue and the sort of stories themselves are pretty funny, add a lot of humour. There could be a little bit of dramatic moments, especially in one called Blazing Toys, which I think is, Wednesday night again, I think pretty good. I mean, it's sort of like saving toys from a burning building. Like, it's sort of like, you think it's like an episode of London's Burning, and obviously they hide the fact that they don't talk. They do talk to a child, I think, in the episode Blazing Toys, like say, "Oh, we'll rescue your teddy," who I forgot the name, which is Eddie, I think it is. Is it Eddie? And a parrot, apparently. Yeah. One fact I need to, which is interesting, because it's produced by Hibbert, Ralph Hibbert or something. Now, I don't know if it's the same company who actually did the animation work on the music video for Queen's Innuendo in 1991, which I think probably, because the name sort of rings a bell, and yeah, I think it does actually. Yeah, I think it does. So I came across Forgotten Toys maybe during the time when I was looking for inspiration for the that book writing thing for college, and I was looking through. I was basically looking for the VHS labels that I knew at the time, and I stumbled across this, and I was intrigued to see what it was about, and I didn't really check it out for many years until possibly recently, I think. There was a recommendation of a video, I think it was called Toy Boy, it was, and I was a bit sceptical, but I watched it and I thought, actually this is actually quite good, because I did research this in 2012 to see what I think of it. I know I always got John Lumley and it's got Bob Hoskins in it, and though its distributor is sort of put me off for this, if you know what I mean. Though overall, I think it's, I can see why. Well, I forgot really, but to be honest, it sort of put me off for a few years. But until watching it recently, I actually think this is actually really good. I mean, this came on CITV in the late '90s, and it all works. It does. I mean, to be honest, it's also a one-off series as well. This runs for 26 episodes, though for a second season, I have no idea if that actually never came into fruition. So we're talking. This is like another one-off. This is so. However, you can still get it on DVD, which apparently you can. You can get the complete collection. I think it was released a few years back, and okay. Or if you're still nostalgic and still retro, you can still get the VHSs from anywhere. If they still sell them, who knows? So, that's me talking about the Forgotten Toys. This is pretty an interesting sort of show to watch. I mean, if you're a 90s kid and you remember this, yeah, go ahead. But if you're sort of new to it, if you've never seen it before, or if you feel a bit nostalgic of watching like British 90s shows of children's TV, like that might have been produced for CITV, give it a watch. I think it's pretty good. I mean, the dialogue is brilliant. The voice work of John Lumley and Bob Hoskins are brilliant. Animation-wise, it's pretty good, and it's got some nice music as well thrown into it. A nice bit of orchestral stuff, a bit of humour thrown into it, especially with Bob Hoskins. He adds that sort of Cockney wit to Teddy, which is brilliant, I think. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I can really say about this show. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye.